Hey guys, how's everybody doing out there? Well, I wanted to make this video to address some of the questions I've been getting about my new Glock 26. Now, I didn't get this brand new. It's new to me. I bought the gun used. And some people have been asking me, some of my subscribers and people that watch the channel, well, what are you going to do to that Glock 26 now that you got it? And guys, actually, honestly, I'm not going to do a whole lot to this gun. There's probably three things that I'm going to do to it. Let me get it out here and talk about it here. There's not a whole lot that needs to be done. I don't want to overcomplicate the gun. I don't want to change a lot of things around with this gun. It's basically going to stay, bone stock pretty much. The first thing I want to do is to put on XS big dot night sights. I'm a really big fan of those XS big dot night sights. And now, I'm not saying that that's the only kind out there that's any good. I have Trijicon HDs, and I've used other night sights in the past. I just really want the XS Big Dot night sights on there. It's worked really, really well for me with my Glock 43. I've had no problems. In fact, sometimes I shoot this gun more accurate than full-size handguns when I'm at the range, and that's not easy to do, to shoot these little guys more accurate than the big ones. And the bigger ones don't have the XS Big Dot night sights, and this does. So I really attribute a lot of my accuracy with this gun to those Big Dot night sights. You know, people that say that a gun isn't accurate with these sights, well, I really wouldn't put too much stock in what that person tells you or the gun advice that person gives you. Because in my opinion, they're either not a shooter or they just don't know what they're talking about. If they shoot guns and they know what they're doing, they would quickly see that these sights are very, very accurate. If you are accurate, has nothing to do with the gun, it's your ability. But I tend to shoot this gun really, really well, as referenced in my last video that I put up. You can see the very small grouping I shot with this Glock 43. So I want to get the XS Big Dot night sights put on this, and I also want to add some kind of a grip. I'm thinking I might go Brooks Tactical A grip, but I'm thinking I might go with a Talon rubberized grip this time. Now, here, just for reference, on this Glock 43, this is an A grip that's been on here almost 1 year. Maybe another month and it would be a year, and that's with a lot of carry, a lot of pocket carry where this would rub in the pocket. If anything was going to get tore up, come off, peel, not work right, it would have been this. And the reason is because when this is in a pants pocket and you sit down and you move, your pants pull tight. The material of your pants pull tight against this, and it really puts it through. It really puts it through the ringer. So as you can see, this A grip is great. It still works. It gets grippier if it's damp. It still works really well, and it's almost a year old. And as you can see, there's no sign anywhere of this thing peeling off. So I'll either be going with that or with the Talon rubberized grip. I'm not for sure yet. And the third thing I want to do is get a good Kydex holster. Now, I like this holster here. This is a good holster, but that's not something that I prefer for everyday use. So what I'm thinking I'll probably end up getting, and I have one of these coming for my Glock 43, it's called Vedder Holsters. It's V-E-D-D-E-R, and it's their light tuck. It's an all Kydex holster, and I have it coming for the Glock 43 here, and I'm really excited to try this holster out. It's got 3 positions of ride height, and it's got 2 screws, and on the top screw, you can loosen that screw, and the holster will pivot. There's a semi-circle here, and your clip will either move backward or forward, so you can change the cant in that Kydex shell, and you can tighten the screw, and then you can have a forward cant. And then there's also a retention screw that would be right down here. Now, you wouldn't have this flap, but there's a retention screw right here. And it's one of the most solid locking holsters that I've seen. I watched some reviews. It's called the Vedder, V-E-D-D-E-R, Tuck Light. And the gun literally just snaps and locks in there, probably better than any Kydex holster that I've seen so far with that retention screw. So I have that coming. You'll see a video on that in just a couple of days. They get their stuff out quick, Vetter holsters. So that video will be coming up, an unboxing. You'll see me wear it. And then after a couple of weeks, I'll use it a lot, and then I'll come back and I'll give you an updated review. So if that works out well with the Glock 43, I would like to get a Vetter tuck light for the Glock 26. It's a very convenient, very easy to throw on, and we'll talk about that when the holster gets here. You know, that'll be something that I do at that time. So, yeah, guys, Big Dot night sights, Talon rubberized grip, or the Brooks Tactical A grip, and a good Kydex shell holster, probably the Vetter light tuck. And that's the only three things as of right now that I'm going to do to that G26. In the future, that could change, and you'll see if it does. At any time in the future, I will, keep you updated. But that's it, guys. So I just wanted to let everyone know that's the three main things right now that I have planned for this Glock 26. So there you go, guys. I like to answer your questions, and if I get enough questions, I will just do a video about things. So take it easy, guys. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you real soon. This is H4T, and I'm out.